Council passed a motion at last evening's meeting to support the Sault Ste. Marie Economic Development Corporation to designate Sault Ste. Marie as a foreign trade zone. The SSMEDC, through its Invest Sault Ste. Marie program, has been working with stakeholders and government officials to explore the benefits of a foreign trade zone designation from the federal government. The status will help enhance international trade and investment opportunities for the Soo. The overriding goals for the designation include becoming a Northern Ontario focal point for international trade, strengthening international trade for existing businesses in the region, and to attract more new businesses and investment to Sault Ste. Marie that engage in international trade activities. The designation would offer an advantage for marketing and branding purposes, highlighting the strategic location of the Soo and attracting investment. City police are still looking for 72-year-old Daniel Edward McIntosh. Mr. McIntosh was last seen leaving his home on Strand Avenue around 9 a.m. yesterday. He was walking in an unknown direction. Mr. McIntosh is about 5'9" and 160 pounds. He was last seen wearing a black jacket and black fleece pajama bottoms with a white vertical stripe. If you have any information, call police. The head of Legal Aid Ontario says a funding cut from the provincial government means the agency's lawyers will stop accepting most new immigration and refugee clients starting today. Legal Aid CEO David Field said in a memo to staff yesterday that the province has told the agency it can only use federal funding to cover new immigration and refugee services this year. That federal funding totals between $13 and $16.5 million, short of Legal Aid Ontario's projected costs of between $30 and $34 million on the services for the year. A government spokesperson says the federal government should fulfill its responsibility to newcomers by shouldering the costs of such cases. Field says the agency will honor clients who are already being served and will help some additional clients in limited circumstances. The province is reducing funding to the organization by 30%, meaning it will receive $133 million less in this fiscal year. An architectural expert says the catastrophic fire that engulfed the upper reaches of Paris's soaring Notre Dame Cathedral as it was undergoing renovations is a loss not only for the city but for Catholics who came on pilgrimages there.
So it's a loss, however you want to look at. It's a loss also Christianity to Catholicism, beside as a civilization or cultural dimension for Catholics. It's a tremendous loss for us. Because of course it's one of the pilgrimage to this day. So it's a time of sadness. But Notre Dame of Paris, the cathedral, is literally at the core, the center of the city. I mean, the ancient city, the old one in the island that is located, is a point of pilgrimage. People have go to this place even before Christianity was around. That's the church started from this kind of pagan center apparently, but from there grew up into what is today.
At the start of this campaign, I asked, who do you trust to fight for you? Me or Mr. Kenney? Do we move forward with his kind of a plan, or do we move forward with my very clear plan?
Yesterday, Alberta NDP leader Rachel Notley spent her final day of the provincial election campaign contrasting her approach to pipelines against the more combative one of her chief opponent, United Conservative Party leader Jason Kenney.
Albertans are concerned about the economy and about their futures. That makes perfect sense. The oil price collapse has hit us hard, and it's been very tough on many people and many families. And so I make this promise to all Calgarians and to all Albertans. I will fight for you. I will move our oil by rail so we can get a better price for our resources. I will keep diversifying our economy, investing in upgrading and refining right here at home. And I will win the pipeline fight, not by shouting at our fellow Canadians, but by continuing to build support.